Betsy Robertson. She's the national spokesperson. Thanks for joining us, first of all. And you operate several shelters in the area. Could you give us a sense of what's going on?
Thanks for having us. Yes, we have 7 shelters currently open, and we are supporting some additional facilities around the Los Angeles area. We had close to 900 people seeking shelter and staying with us last night. I'm right now at the Westfield Community Center, where there was a population of almost 200 overnight, 180 people here. And it's our responsibility and our goal to make sure that regardless of resources, that anyone who is experiencing the effects of this disaster is not doing it alone. So they are sleeping, being fed, cared for, and we're just really making sure that we're taking care of those immediate needs in this uncertain time.
I'd like to know if you're in need of further resources. What is it that you really lack in these shelters?
The generosity of this community has been immense and overwhelming. And so first and foremost, I would say that we are not in need of items to being brought to our centers. The best way to help is to go to redcross.org, and a financial gift of any kind can make a difference for the victims of this California wildfires that have brought such devastation.
Betsy, you're dealing with people who have undergone like deep trauma, right? Do you also supply psychological aid? Is it something you're working on right now, or is it something for later?
It's so important. No, that work has to begin immediately. Trauma is, well, first shock and then trauma, and it comes in waves as people watch the news and get the updates about what's happening in their communities. Maybe they learn the fate of their home or a friend or a family member. So Red Cross volunteers, we have an entire cohort that is trained in mental health, and they are here to listen, to provide support, and that's on top of the disaster health services that we also provide for folks who, as you said, had to get out with just the clothes on their backs. They may need medications, other health, as well as that mental health care that they can find here.
Betsy, during emergencies, we pay special attention to institutions like yours, as usual. Super important what you do, but recovery takes time. How will your operation evolve after this crisis as LA rebuilds?
Yeah, well, we are very much still in the thick of things. We know that evacuations are still taking place. The fires are not out yet. And so we are focused right now on just caring for the immediate needs. As that evolves, this is going to be a complex recovery, and the Red Cross will start working individually with the community members who have experienced a loss. That is a process that takes months and months. So just continue to stay in touch with the Red Cross, and see what care is available after the fact.
There's also a healthcare issue here because the fumes are creating a lot of concern around the general state of health of survivors. Are you seeing that in your shelters? Do you have to supply especially respiratory aids? Are you seeing that already, or do you expect that problem to pop up later on after the crisis is over?
So at the center that I am at, I have not personally seen that. There are individuals who are wearing masks, but as your reporter mentioned earlier, the skies are clear today. The winds are picking up, kind of coming and going in this area, but it's a bit of a relief to see blue skies and have fresh air blowing through. That said, if there are medical needs that any of our residents need, we are going to work with them to make sure that they have the care that they need.
Betsy Robertson, National Spokesperson for the Red Cross, thank you for your time. Great having you.
Thank you.